As we approach the end of the academic year, I wanted to share with you some of the highlights of the past 12 months for the Department of Family and Community Medicine, the DFCM, here at the University of Toronto. Our faculty has continued to grow and attract new members. We currently have 1,678 faculty members appointed to our department, and 114 new faculty members have joined us since July the 1st last year. I encourage all of our faculty members, and especially our newest members, to take advantage of the many opportunities to get involved in the activities of our department and to consider applying for leadership roles as these are advertised through the year. We're very proud that between 2016 and 2017, 50 of our faculty members achieved senior promotion at the University of Toronto to Associate Professor or Full Professor. 24 of the 50 were women, 26 were men, and while it appears that we are close to achieving gender equity on senior promotion, the majority of our faculty members are women. And so our promotions team, led by our Vice Chair David White and our Faculty Development Program Director Viola Anteo, are working on ways to improve equity and diversity through encouraging more applications for promotion and through the support that we can provide. We currently have 395 residents enrolled with our department, 333 enrolled in our 2-year Family Medicine Residency Program, and 62 enrolled in our 3rd year of Enhanced Skills. This is one of the largest family medicine residency programs in North America and the world, led by our residency program director Stu Murdoch and his team, and also by the chiefs of each of our hospital and community-based academic sites. DFCM trains 40% of Ontario's future family physicians, and 180 of our residents are graduating at the end of June and moving into family practices right across the country. Each of our residents completes 13 rotation blocks each academic year, which is a total of over 5,000 rotations provided throughout the Greater Toronto area and also in the Barrie Newmarket area and in rural and remote locations right across Ontario. These numbers illustrate the breadth and the depth of the opportunities being provided to our residents to gain experience in all that family medicine has to offer. At the undergraduate level, our faculty this past academic year have provided supervision to 770 first, second and 3rd year medical students, with an additional 128 students working with our faculty to complete electives in family medicine and 102 students completing our transition to residency selectives in family medicine. These are extraordinary numbers, and I thank all of our participating faculty members and especially our undergraduate program director, Dr. Ozzy Mulvaney and her team. At the graduate studies level, the number of students involved in our master's programs increased from 22 in 2016 to 34 in 2017. Again, I thank our graduate studies team led by Abbas Gavam-Roussel and by Julia Allain, who work hard to continue to seek more ways to attract even more high-quality applicants from across Canada and across the world into our graduate programs. One highlight this year has been having our first DFCM supervised student, Dr. Teja Voroganti, complete his PhD as part of the University of Toronto's combined MD PhD program. And I first hope that he will be the first of many MD PhD students choosing to do PhDs with us. Our research and advocacy program continues to grow. In the past year, our researchers were awarded nearly $14 million in research grant funding, and the amount of research funding received by our faculty members has more than doubled over the past 4 years. We've also seen some extraordinary success with some very large grants. Dr. Michelle Griever and Dr. Andrew Pinto and their teams each received $1 million from the Canadian Institutes of Health Research Primary and Integrated Healthcare Network program. These highly competitive grants reflect the dedication and skills of our researchers, the growing influence of our very large practice-based research network, Utopian, and the leadership being provided by the Chair of Advocacy and Research, Dr. Ava Grunfeld, and her team. Dr. Reza Freeman leads our education and scholarship programs, and along with the members of her team has seen extraordinary success as well, including members of our faculty receiving funding from the Physicians Services Incorporated Foundation for the development of a new ethics curriculum that aims to better prepare doctors to apply ethical principles when seeing patients in clinical settings. This year we're integrating our new 3-year family medicine residency program, which incorporates leadership training at the master's level. Dr. David Tannenbaum, our Deputy Chair, leads this program, which allows family medicine residents enrolled in the program to gain leadership skills as well as competencies in comprehensive family medicine while earning a master's degree. This new program is being seen as a significant step in meeting future leadership needs of primary care across Ontario and Canada. Our Global Health and Social Accountability program, led by Catherine Rouleau and her team, is strengthening partnerships and creating new opportunities in our work to support improvements in the health of vulnerable and marginalised people in Canada and around the world. Our Toronto International program this year, providing experience in Canadian family medicine, attracted participants from Ethiopia, Japan, Kuwait, Syria and Georgia. This year we've also hosted 30 colleagues from primary care centres from across Chile as part of our Chilean interprofessional program in primary care and family health. And we've had many successful groups of visitors from across China and from other parts of the world keen to come to Toronto to learn about Canadian family medicine and the way we train family physicians. These and other partnerships, including our world-leading partnership with the University of Addis Ababa in Ethiopia, are crucial to sharing our values, our knowledge and our skills of family medicine around the globe. We also continue to strengthen our work in supporting our contributions to the health and well-being of Indigenous people across Canada. Working with faculty member Dr. Janet Smalu, we set the goal of creating a culturally safe environment within our department, as well as supporting the development of Indigenous leadership within our department and ensuring that Indigenous medical graduates across Canada see the University of Toronto as the place to come for family medicine residency training. We begin our DFCM meetings by formally acknowledging the traditional owners of the land and waters where we hold our meetings, and we're encouraging all of our faculty and residents to improve their own awareness of Indigenous specific health concerns, both for Indigenous populations and for people living in rural and remote areas. There is still much more to do, and we will continue working with our faculty on ways that we can contribute to supporting improvements in health outcomes for all Indigenous people across Canada. We've already hosted 2 major conferences this year, our annual DFCM conference and Walt Rosser Day, and our inaugural Toronto International Conference on Quality in Family Medicine. Both events were well attended and garnered excellent reviews, and I thank our dedicated DFCM staff, led by Carolyn Tarenko, on the success of these events and of the many smaller events held throughout the year. We look forward to building on the feedback that you've provided as we prepare for DFCM's 50th anniversary in 2019. Our world-leading quality improvement and innovation work continues to impact the quality of family healthcare delivery across Toronto and Ontario and around the world. In June, our Vice Chair for Quality and Innovation, Dr. Phil Ellison, will retire, and we thank Phil for his extraordinary leadership and his commitment to DFCM over so many years. There are many other facets to the work we do. We run North America's largest and most successful training program for physician assistants, led by Dr. Maureen Gottesman and her team, in partnership with the Northern Ontario School of Medicine and the Michener Institute. We have active divisions supporting our faculty members with special interests in emergency medicine and palliative care, led by Eric Latofsky and Jeff Myers. And we have many individual faculty members who represent our department in supporting improvements in clinical care, in education and training, in continuing professional development, and in research, covering the breadth of family medicine. Thank you to all our faculty, our chiefs, our residents, our students, our staff, and our many partners who've worked so hard together over the past year to make these achievements and many, many more possible. You all contribute to making this an extraordinary academic department. I look forward to our work together to further increase the impact of our department in Toronto, in Canada, and all around the world over the year ahead. Thank you all.